There are many stories out there in the world that are still worse. There are still separations and divisions and broken homes. And some more, the definition of the family is already challenged. What's happening in the world has impacts on children, on those children who are growing up. Is this God's plan? Is this God's plan for us to suffer? Is this God's plan for us to grow up without parents? Is it God's plan for us to have broken families? I think every one of us knows, even though we are not religious, even all people in the world will know that this is not God's plan. So what is God's plan actually for us? First and foremost, to unleash the forces of good. Okay? Without the values formed in the family, you cannot unleash the forces of good. The original cell of social life is the family. The basic unit of society is the family. If the society is broken, what happens to the family? In the family is where we meet our first teachers. Also, in the family is where God trains the next generation leaders. And God has entrusted the family to become a domestic church, where the fathers, the priests, and the leaders, and presents God to the family by teaching the family about faith. At the same time, presents the family to God. So why is this not happening? Why is this plan not happening in the world today? God lost a central place in the family. Fathers, do not provoke your children to anger, but bring them up with training and instruction of the Lord. Family has lost its importance. The family is not important anymore. Family has become dispensable because there are divorces, separations. When you don't want each other anymore, you just replace. The family is under attack. The devil is smiling when it's attacking the family. So what can I do? I can start with myself. All of us can start with ourselves. Spend quality time. Plan recreation with family. As future parents, we have to provide material and spiritual needs to our children. We have to support and encourage our family. And also, we have to learn about our faith.
Sobrang hirap ng topic na to kasi for me personally, wala akong paghuhugutan. I was the youngest in the family. My mom is a private school teacher. My dad is an engineer. I was 4 years old during that time. Naghiwalay yung parents ko. So the first division that my family experienced is the separation of my parents. 4 years old ako until lumaki na ako. Isa lang yung kinilala kong parent, which is my mom. So the second division that happened in my family is the division which is brought by the difference of the religion. We are one broken family with many religions. The first one is I don't have any childhood memories, most especially with my dad. Wala akong maalala na I was carried by my even there's an evidence of the picture, you can't remember all those things. My mom used to tell me that I have a trauma because every time that we go to our previous house, nagtatago ako, umiiyak ako because of the trauma nung nangyari sa family namin. The second effect that happened to me because of the brokenness of the family is the fear of doing it or doing the same thing. The third one is the lack of guidance for a father figure. I've been feeling na there should be times your dad should have been with you. Nga lang there are times na nga lang wala. There are a lot of times na I keep on asking this particular time I need a dad. Until now, I'm still praying na my brother and my sister will be convinced not to go back to Catholicism. But then again, what made me realize when I joined Signals for Christ is I can do my part. I can do my part in order for me to build the Christian family that God planned me to have, even if it's actually considered as a broken family. Okay, this is my mom. She was diagnosed stage 4 breast cancer 2 years ago. And for 2 years, she keeps on fighting for life. This is my nephew. He graduated last year. So I was the one who wore the parent ribbon. This is my niece. She graduated last year. So I was the one who accompanied her during the graduation. Dito ko nakuha sa community yung yung kaya mo putulin yung naman legacy na binigay ng family mo ngayon to your future family. It gives me this hope of someday if I will be raising a family, it will be a family of values. It will be a family of virtues. It will be a family of prayer. A family that is striving for the truth. If I will be a dad someday, I will make it to the point na whatever things that I learned in this community will be passed down. Gusto ko rin ipasa for my future family is yung mga natutunan ko for my mom, most especially the sacrificial kind of love. And I don't want to pass the legacy that I may have right now with my family.
For me, I'll start with myself. Just love my family, no matter what. Whatever happens, I will just love my family. It may be difficult, but what else to do? Just to love them.